Hey, welcome back to Empty Mountain. Just thought I'd give you a little update on what we're working on out here. We've been trying to do a little more in-depth videos on some of the projects we're working on. We just finished up the interior of our little cabin, our tiny house, the Hermitage, and have a video on that coming out pretty soon. And right now, we're working on our second structure out here, second little dwelling, and it's going to be a tiny cabin, one that spent a little time working out the plans on. And so just, I'm doing a pretty in-depth, getting some pretty in-depth footage of that, and hopefully I'll compile that and have a comprehensive build video on this for the first one of its kind on this channel. It's a pretty fun project, pretty excited about it, but right now I just thought we would walk you through what we've got going on so far. So this is the deck. It's a 2x8 deck and 12 by 12 feet by 12 feet, and I just buried some cinder blocks that we found in the I don't know, the lighting's not great here. Some cinder blocks that we found in the woods, and set some 4x6s on top. This little front board here is going to go away. That was just to keep it all together until we got the deck on, which we just did. So I built the deck out of 2x8s, and then we ended up, well, I should say I ended up flipping the deck over after I framed it, and to sheet the bottom from underneath. So I got the bottom sheeted, and flipping it over was kind of a bear. You'll see the video hopefully in later footage and later video, the footage of it, and getting it over without the sheeting on this way, because I built it on top of the sleepers because it gave me something nice and flat to build it on, get it all squared up. And then flipping it over, I guess I squared it up after I flipped it and sheeted it. Flipping it over was manageable with one person, but I just let it drop, and I ended up actually cracking. Well, that's the new joist. You can see how I double laminated this joist here. But I got a little bit of crackage. I don't know, is that coming out? Yeah, right there. A little bit of crackage on that one, so I just sistered it up with another. We had a spare 2x8, in fact, and so I was able to sister it up. But flipping it back over this way after I sheeted it was pretty. It was heavy. I mean, it's about a 500-pound deck at that point, and so I got Nicole to come out and help me, and we finally figured out how to do it. I was going to try to soft land it onto the sleepers, but it wasn't happening. So we ended up just finally getting it up, and then just let her drop on, and went pretty good. So again, you'll see the footage of that here in a later video. I will point this out. I ripped out, get out of the shadow out of the way. I ripped out a 3-inch vent strip in the middle of the deck here. This is kind of an experiment. I don't know how well this is going to vent. And that's some stainless steel leaf guard mesh that I got. It's for a gutter guard, and got for a great price at the Lowe's. It was all on clearance, or Home Depot, I don't remember which one. And I tore out the mesh and stapled it onto the bottom of the decking, and that's going to be continual venting all the way. It'll vent the deck and up the roof sides and out the ridge. So hopefully we won't have any condensation problems that we've ran into with our little cabin that we live in, being such a small place and having people in it. Condensation builds up more than I would have thought. And I just spent the last couple days building up these trusses, and I was originally going to go with an A-frame design, but I didn't like how much that encroached, how much the sidewalls kind of encroach into the usable space. So I ended up going with this kind of a gambrel, I don't know what you call it, a gambrel rafter or a gambrel truss. This this framing, this kind of upside down T that I have here, that's just in there so I can move. I got a butterfly landed on the camera. Hey buddy. I just put that on there so I can lift these and move them around by myself without contorting them too much or putting too much undue strain on them. But I built all the rafters here the last couple days, and I did it with these plywood gussets at the bottom will secure to the joists, and then I gusseted the gambrel pitch change there on both sides, and the top of the ridge there. Put the gussets on there, glued them and screwed them, and I'm at the point right now where I'm going to start rolling trusses. So I thought I would make a video now and leave a little cliffhanger, because the coolest part's going to be seeing those trusses go up. At least I'm excited about it. It's all an experiment. This is all my own design, and hopefully it, and I'm fairly confident that it's going to be strong enough, but hopefully those gussets hold and everything goes to plan, at least for the most part. I'm quite certain it's not going to go to plan perfectly. But that's where we're at here at Empty Mountain, at least on my side of the woods. Nicole's got all the stuff she does going on, and here I am out here playing in the woods. Okay, we'll follow along and you can see those trusses get rolled, and we'll just see this building keep going, and we'll have our first little cabin that people can come out here to Empty Mountain and spend some time in, and with the trees and the coyotes and the wolves that we've been having out here. I haven't seen them, but we've been hearing them, and the deer, and yeah, that's it. Well, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.